Problem 25 says, which one of the following Lewis structures is definitely incorrect? So, when you're drawing Lewis structures, you have to remember to have the atoms connected properly. You have to make sure you're using the right number of electrons, bonds, and so on and so forth. So let's just look at them one by one. A is NO2. And they have it drawn like this. Okay? So how many electrons is NO2 supposed to have? Well, we have a nitrogen, which has 5 electrons, and an oxygen, which has 6. Oh, we have 2 oxygens. So that's basically 12 plus 5 is 17 electrons. And how many is this structure using? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So that's a reasonable Lewis structure. Let's leave that there for now. So B, you have BE and then a Cl. Okay. BeCl2. Beryllium has 2 electrons and Cl has 7. There's 2 of them. So we have 14 plus 2 is 16 electrons to go around. So they have it drawn like this. They're using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's actually a great Lewis structure. So we'll say that one's fine for now. For C, they have CO3, a CO3 ion with 1 double bond and 2 oxygens. Okay, so this has 1 carbon, that's 4 electrons, and 3 oxygens, so that's 6 times 3 is 18 electrons, plus 4 is 22 electrons total. So how many are they using? They have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Oh, they actually drew this whole structure with a charge of -2. So that means we get 2 more electrons to work with. So that's 24. And like I counted up before, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Sorry about that. So there's 24 electrons. They've used 24. It looks good. So for part D, they have CH4. And they have it drawn just like this. So what's in CH4? There's 1 carbon, which has 4 electrons, and there's 4 hydrogens, which have 1 electron each. So that's going to be a total of 4 plus 4 is 8. There's no charge, so we don't add anything. They've drawn it using 2, 4, 6, 8 electrons. So that one's also good. So by the process of elimination, unless I messed up somewhere, E is going to be the answer. I'll check just to be sure. But they have SO2 drawn like this. With 2 lone pairs on each. Okay? So, how many electrons is this supposed to have? Well, sulfur has 6, and oxygen also has 6, but there's 2 of them, so we're going to say 12. So that's 18 electrons total that we're supposed to use. No charge on it, so we don't add any. So they're using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. They're not using up enough electrons for this structure to be true. So this one is definitely no good. And that means the correct answer is answer choice E.